What's popping, YouTube? It's your boy back again with another live stream. We on the road to 500 subscribers. Comment down below what you want to see next. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notice where the bell is at, so you can catch me at any time you please. I am about to mollywop this girl now. She been talking mad crap.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here. Jackson now on third. Chased out to his right. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has it down close. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Lamar off the play fake. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Henry's gonna try to pick it up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no...
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Now here's Lamar. He's on the move. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Running left with Pacheco. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and I'll say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. Mahomes to throw for it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Chad, what y'all think? That was touchdown.
A toss now to Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Yeah. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets this one to Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the unlikely conversion nets them a 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Henry running left. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's
what y'all think
to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Piron. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run once more with P-Rod. And the defense gets
right.
there to force a
Hey,
small...
Deja, hold on. Give me a second. I'm getting my food. Let's go. Deja.
Hi. Playing the game? Yeah.
Yo, Deja, come on.
How the fuck y'all just gonna link in all of a sudden? With this whole time y'all ain't been linked in. Fucking random.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down, it's Mahomes.
Look at this.
There's a man there, it's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball
Where
game.
mom at?
All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy.
It's okay. I got my nachos sitting right here.
All the time, what? Stay on schedule. Stay on schedule. Avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say? Earn the right to rush the passer. Earn the right to make them one-dimensional. And when you do, go pay it off. And
No! I'm live on YouTube.
It is to get an open look downfield.
Jimmy, shut up before I smack the living white out of you.
Some open space started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
No cheese,
Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Looking to throw, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Henry. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens parlay
I can't be after this butt woman that this girl about to receive. I'm playing this girl in Madden, twin. She called me out.
Second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Well, it's not nachos. I want some steak. Oh, I got some.
See, I knew it.
Tucker on for the extra point.
I knew I got them stakes now. You know, he won't go.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Now here he goes down the right sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game in the first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
From the 24. Andrews with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Now Jackson off the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession of the football. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here's Henry on the option. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Baltimore. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That one going to go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. They'll try to run it in. And that's into the end zone for 2 points. But I do see a flag down near the line, so let's see if this stands. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Chad, what y'all think is going on right now?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. From the 28. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. He's on the move. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick
I'm about to hop on, Twin. It's almost over.
Close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers,
What?
it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
What? Cause what?
Like what? Like what? What you got going on?
One last play before the break.
I know. That bit is good. It could be like that. How do you get some things?
He'll throw it. He finds Kelsey running a slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I don't like him going at me.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Take your butt. Renaya.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This return makes it up to the 25.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. Defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Sit down. I'm leaving a little bit.
Another throw from Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Buffalo jump.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that
He's
27-yard
doing the
line.
same play, bro.
Working quickly here. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Namdi Madubuike making that stop.
I'm breaking out all of my face.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Thank you. I'll see why you should have one.
Third down, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Gonna do something tough to pay. Gonna do something to pay. Yeah. A little bit more.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, it's done for me.
That's incomplete. On turnover possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next
That's
time they
over.
get this shot?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Chat, it's over.
Oh, no, y'all.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline.
Hey,
Second
chat.
down coming up.
4 minutes and
Sometimes when you
58
get
seconds
outside
left.
that pocket and your
Okay.
body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
On the move, headed right. This finds Likely. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. Caught, nice gain left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's approaching 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there.
It's over. It's over.
Wiggins has got it.
It's over, baby.
Stopped on the return. And they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
1st down, here's Lamar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, as they drive forward right now, it looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
ETA.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now give left side to Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down, ball at the 36. Right back to Pacheco. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that was a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st
Oh,
and 10.
what's that?
What you mean was that? You must not be coaching if you don't know that.
Oh, that boot. Where that boot at?
Here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Justin Reed has the INT.
What's that song? Boots on the ground? Where your fans at?
That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This our last play of the quarter.
Today is my off. Tomorrow's my off day.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, this big guy is moving. Big man showing up the yards. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Hey, Chad, what do y'all think? This is a blowout, or is she
So they'll be set
able
up
to
with
come back?
1st and goal when we come back. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole.
Stop hollering.
Whoop that trick, get him.
When Jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again. Keeping it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Andrews. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Sideline throws reeled in by Likely. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. That's completed right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Jackson yet again. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And
That's
he
all she
crosses
doing?
midfield before going out.
That's all she doing is
Gets a gain
slant
of
route.
21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up the coverage and focusing entirely on
Chad,
the
what y'all
passing game.
think? What? Hold.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort.
Okay.
Earning as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Looking to throw Mahomes. He brings it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
No, Uncle.
There you go. I gotta move.
Here's Mahomes now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Hang on.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
This game.
And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Another throw for Mahomes. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Lamar back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 34. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hardy on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A toss now to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. This is Henry on 2nd. He passes the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding a 10-point lead.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. Breaks the tackle, still going. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this one does not go far. They've got to keep moving quick here. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Running once more with Henry. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip
And
than the
that's
other.
how you
That was the
talk.
difference in the win.
You talk.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.